Hey, it's Jason with InflatableBoarder.com, and today we're going to be reviewing the brand new 2018 THURSO SURF 10.6 Waterwalker. Now, this board is a smaller version of the company's initial release. The company's first board was 11 feet by 32 by 6. This board is 10.6 by 31 by 6, so it's a little shorter and a little narrower. The board shares the same design as the 11-foot model, which I think is an amazing looking board. I think THURSO is making some of the nicest looking inflatable SUPs on the market today. Mid-board, of course, you have a grab handle. The improvement over the 11-foot model is they've added a neoprene cover with a velcro closure. This is nice because it gives you a place to secure your SUP paddle when you're carrying the board, or even when you're on the water. Perhaps you want to have both hands free to take some photos, or maybe you want to go for a swim when you're out in the water. This gives you a place to secure your paddle. There is one small improvement that we would make to this handle cover, and that is to make it removable. If you make it removable, it would allow it to lay flat, which a lot of people prefer, especially when doing things like SUP fitness. So that is one improvement that we would recommend in regards to the grab handle. Also mid-board, you've got 4 stainless steel D-rings. These are great for attaching the optional kayak seat or for tying down additional gear. Moving towards the nose of the board, you have a nice bungee cord storage area, which is a great spot for stashing your dry bag, your Crocs, your flip-flops. There's also a brand new grab handle at the nose. So THURSO definitely listened to customer feedback, and they added a nice grab handle, which is really, really convenient when you're pulling the board in and out of the water. It gives you a handy place to grab a hold of the board at. Moving back to the board's tail, you have a Halkey-Roberts style air valve, and you also have a heavily reinforced stainless steel D-ring for attaching your SUP leash. THURSO includes a nice 2-piece EVA foam traction pad on the deck of this board. It looks exactly the same as their first board. Basically, it's a 2-color, deeply grooved traction pad. It has kind of a dimpled pattern to it, dimpled texture. It's very comfortable and it provides excellent grip. Before we flip the board over, let's take a quick peek at the top deck. As you can see, it has a really nice wood grain pattern. It looks great. It looks great in the water. And then the color combination that the company used offsets it very, very well. Flipping the board over, take a look at the bottom of the board. This board has a triple fin configuration. All 3 fins are removable, and they used a toolless fin system. So to install your fin, all you do is you line up the 2 pins with the channel, push it down completely, and then snap the lever down. That's all there is to it. And as I mentioned, all 3 fins are removable and share that same design. You also have the THURSO SURF logo on the bottom of the board. Now let's take a look at what's included. THURSO is well known for including a very, very nice assortment of SUP accessories with their boards. This board comes with a carbon fiber shaft SUP paddle. You've got a dual action pump. THURSO included instructions on the side of the pump, so you don't forget how to use it. You've got the SUP pump inflation hose, of course your repair kit. THURSO also includes a nice coiled SUP leash with this board. The company's first board came with a straight SUP leash, and I think a lot of people requested the coiled design, so the company is clearly listening to customer feedback. They shipped their new boards with coiled SUP leashes. This has a comfortable, well-padded neoprene cuff, and there's also a built-in key storage compartment with a velcro closure. So if you're always losing your keys or need a place to stash your key while you're out for a paddle, this is a great place to put it. Last but not least, the company includes a nice padded, fully insulated SUP deck bag. This is great for stashing drinks or bringing other gear along with you when you go for a paddle. Fully padded and insulated on the interior. Has a nice storage, open mesh storage compartment on the inside. THURSO includes hooks and suction cups for securing the bag to your board, but it can easily be slipped under the bungee cord storage area on the nose of the board. Last but not least, there's an external storage pocket on the top lid of the bag, which has a zippered closure. It's a great place to store additional accessories. These are accessories, obviously, that you don't mind them getting wet. Now let's take a minute to talk about the included backpack. On the front of the bag is a clear zippered storage pouch. This is perfect for storing the fins. You have the THURSO SURF logo across the front of the bag. THURSO includes a grab handle at the top of the bag and both sides of the bag. We'd like to see one added to the bottom of the bag, but that's kind of nitpicking. On the flip side, you have a 4th grab handle as well as 2 lightly padded shoulder straps, a padded back cushion area, and an adjustable waist strap. There's also a sternum strap on this pack, which comes in handy for stabilizing the pack when it's on your back. There are also 2 stainless steel D-rings attached to the backpack straps, which are great for attaching small accessories. Overall, this is a nice basic SUP backpack that really makes it convenient to transport your board. Now let's quickly talk about what we like and what we don't like about this board. We love the design of this board. THURSO, in our opinion, is making some of the nicest looking inflatable paddle boards on the market today. We love the natural wood grain look that they use on the deck of their boards, along with the gray and white color scheme. It's really a nice looking board. We love the fact that they incorporated a new padded carrying handle as well as a grab handle at the nose of the board. As far as paddling goes, this board is obviously not as fast as their first model, but it paddles nicely, and despite the fact that it's an inch narrower, this board offers good stability. There are a few things that we'd like to see improved with the board. First of all, the THURSO Surf logo on this new board is a bit sloppy on the top deck. It's not quite crisp around the edges. There's a little bit of smear to the graphic. So we would like to see that improve. Secondly, we'd love to have the ability to fully remove the neoprene grab handle. That would be a great new addition. As far as the traction pad goes, there's some room at the back of the board to extend the traction pad a bit, and we would love to see a raised kicktail here. Perhaps that's something that the company could implement in the future. Lastly, while the included carbon fiber shaft SUP paddle is a nice upgrade over the typical aluminum or fiberglass paddle that's included with many inflatable paddleboards, we did have some issues with our paddle. We were out for a paddle one day and the blade came detached from the lower part of the SUP shaft. So fortunately, we were able to retrieve that and we were able to glue it and repair that ourselves. We did communicate with the company and they did assure us that that issue has been addressed, so that should not be a problem going forward. Overall, this is a fantastic board. It's a great follow-up to the company's initial release, perfect for smaller paddlers who perhaps don't need an 11-foot board. This is a stable, really fun board in the water to paddle, and it looks amazing. THURSO covers all of their boards with a nice 2-year warranty, and if you have any issues at all within the first 24 months of ownership due to a manufacturing defect, the company will replace or refund your purchase, your choice. So the company, despite the fact that they're a new company, is very serious when it comes to customer service. They do a really nice job addressing customer concerns, and we really like the fact that they listen to customer feedback. So that does it for our review of the brand new THURSO Surf 10.6 Waterwalker. If you guys have any questions at all about this board, feel free to post them in the comments area below. We'll do our best to make sure that you get all of your questions answered. If you'd like to get additional information on this board or read further customer reviews, visit InflatableBoarder.com/THURSO106. Again, that link is www.InflatableBoarder.com/THURSO106, or you can simply click the link in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like by clicking the like button below, and if you haven't already done so, we invite you to go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. So that does it for today. Happy paddling.